going on, everybody? Welcome to episode, where we're at 18 now. This is Leceister podcast. It is late as hell at night, 3:15 a.m. on May 16th, 2021. Oh man, we just got off of UFC 262. We're dead tired, but we don't like to wait until the next week to talk about it. We have to watch that same night, film the podcast afterwards. So, just came back from some ball. We're bust. We played 1v1.
Tired as fuck.
For 2.5 hours today. I did not win a game. But KP's good training for me, bro. Those games get intense. I don't win, but they get intense at the very least. But yeah, if you can't tell, I'm as red as a cherry tomato. That's why. Out here in Canada, 17 degrees, 23 degrees.
Same.
That's
the sun slaps us up.
That's hot for us. That's good. That's a hot day. So I stepped out. I swear I got sunburn. I have a headache and stuff. I know I got cooked out there, but cooked out there by KB and cooked by the sun. But KB, why don't you take us into the stars of the week, brother? Don't name yourself superstar.
Why would I do that? You already know. People already know. Like I don't have to say nothing.
Everybody already knows.
But anyways, we're not gonna get into those. My star of the week, the OG, UD. UD.
I already know why, but go ahead.
UD, my man's bro. He hasn't played in almost 2 years. But still in an NBA contract.
I told you those shoes have no creases, bro. I told you those shoes have 0 creases.
He hasn't played in 2 years. But my man made his season debut this week.
Mm-hmm. What did he do? How many 10 minutes did he play? 4
points, 2 minutes, 2 for 2 from the field, and 2 technical fouls in 2 minutes.
What is that? Is that a quadruple deuce? What is that?
He wanted to show Mez that he was still an OG on the court. This guy Dwight Howard wanted
a triple deuce, bro. That's a triple deuce. 4 points, 2 minutes, and 2 techs. That's the. You know what? In hockey, they have the Gordie Howe hat trick. It's when you score a goal, get an assist, and get in a fight. That's the Gordie Howe hat trick. They should make this the Udonis triple deuce.
Yo, that's a pitch right there.
The Udonis triple deuce, bro. If anybody gets a triple 2 of anything, including text, like you pulled an Udonis, a triple deuce.
Young UD. Hey,
my start of the week is gonna be Charles du Bronx Oliveira, champion of UFC 262. So why don't we hop right into that while it's fresh in our minds? Because I know KB already forgot half of it. So KB, what should we do first? Should I take us through the fight and then we talk about it, or do you want to have reactions? What? Take us through the fight first, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, talk about the fight.
Obviously.
Talk about the fight.
Yo, 2 rounds. Build up to this fight. Honestly, I told KB before the fight, I said, I don't know who's going to win. And I actually liked both fighters. Charles, I just liked because of his story. The win streak he had, how he started from the bottom as a young dude, got better and better and better, and became the guy that he is today. And, all-time UFC submission. And I recently heard this week a story that just, put him into a next level for me. But apparently Charles still lives out in the favela with the OGs, where he grew up. He still lives out in the favela. He takes his money home on some Sadio Mane shit and just buys people groceries, takes care of the people from his favela, man. And once I heard that, no matter how much you think Michael Chandler is a good dude and he deserves it and he's earned it and all that, you hear a story like that and you're like, damn. I like this guy as a dude. I like him as a fighter. I think he's exciting. And then you hear the story and you're like, damn, if this guy becomes a champion, the money he makes,
He's
the
taking
money
care
he
of his
could take
people.
home to those people, man,
Yeah, real shit.
is a next. He's gonna make 10 times more money. Because everybody knows when you're the champion, you call the shots.
Of course. Of course.
What's gonna happen? They're gonna strip you of the belt because you didn't want to pay them.
Hell no. Hell no.
They ain't gonna strip you of the belt because you didn't want to pay them. They're gonna say like, I want to fight. The UFC doesn't want to pay me the price I asked for. And then what? Then people are not gonna be like, oh, okay, sure, strip him of the belt. They're not gonna be happy with that. They're gonna say UFC pay him.
Of course.
UFC pay that guy.
Of course.
So
Get that bread.
So man, Charles Oliveira, I hope you milk that UFC money, bro. I hope you stay a champion a long time.
Yeah.
Cause, hey man, there's a lot of people who talk about things like, you know, being good people and all that stuff, and there's people who actually go out there and do that shit. And Charles Oliveira is one of those people, man. So I'm happy for him to get some money. You know, those are the type of people, you know, like when they succeed, you know that their success is not for themselves. You know, they do stuff for other people. They try to make the world a better place, bro.
Real shit.
And bro, to be a UFC champion, to be a UFC contender even before he became champion, and have that ego in check, to still be living, not move to the States, live at home where you grew up, bring some money home to your people, bro. Like I don't know if I could do that, bro. I don't know if I could do that. Granted, I never grew up in a place like that, but I don't know if I could do that with the mindset I have now. Like, you know, some people are selfless like that, bro, to a next level, and you can't have nothing but respect for those people, man. That's some real shit. That's not a foundation. He didn't raise money from other people. That's his money that he's bringing back, bro.
He's been working hard for it, getting beatdowns and shit.
Gotta love it. What'd you say?
He's been getting beatdowns, bro. That's how he gets his money.
True.
He has to get fucked up to get his money. What you think I said?
That's why they get paid. I heard like on some gang shit or something. Like he got gang. I'm like, what? What is this guy saying, bro?
He's probably a gangster, Loki.
Nah, he's definitely not.
Yeah.
Look at the kid, bro. He looks like a good kid.
Oh, okay.
There are some guys who are gangsters though. Like Chito Vera, I'm pretty sure he's backed by gangsters. That guy. Like I'm pretty sure the people who pay for his training and everything are gangsters.
Really? Do you want us to fast check you right now?
Yeah, you can fact check that. I'm pretty sure they are.
Alright, we'll look it up. Don't worry. I got my people.
Yeah, you can back check it, but like, it don't matter. They can't fix the fight. But like, you know, it's kind of like his money is going to them basically. You know, they train you and then you go in and whatever winnings you get, they'll make you a good fighter. You'll get out. You know, you'll make it somewhere. You'll be famous and shit. But like, whatever money you make, they take a good portion of that. So that's kind of how they move.
Yeah.
But yeah, to the fight real quick, 2 rounds. What a great fight. You can even say, like, yo, that shit was a great fight.
That's some dope shit.
Yo, 2 rounds. That's it. Within 2 rounds. Right off the bat, these guys are swinging. Charles Oliveira goes for a takedown. So, Charles Oliveira, as I said earlier, all-time UFC submissions. So, you don't want to be on the ground, and you especially don't want to have your back with Charles Oliveira. And we're going to get into that. So he goes for the takedown. That's what he wants. But what does Chandler have? Headlock. So we see a headlock right off the bat. We're like, yo, he's about to like choke this guy out.
Facts.
Nah, escapes. Somehow ends up on his back. What do we see? I might be skipping something, but we have him as a backpacking Michael Chandler trying to get a sub. Michael Chandler, boom, back slammed onto the mat,
Bro,
onto the ground. I'm like, damn, bro, this guy could pop a shoulder, pop his spine, something. Nah, he's still there trying to get that submission. Michael Chandler escapes. Boom, they're on the feet. Michael Chandler rocks Charles Oliveira. Like literally, KB was out here screaming, "It's over, it's done." Michael Chandler has got this.
Bro, he had him on the floor, done up, bro.
He knocked him, he rocked him, he fell down. He was swinging at his head on the floor, but honestly, underrated moment. Respects to the referee for not stopping the fight there, for letting it continue. Because I think because it's a championship fight and he worked so hard to get there, he kind of like he let it slide. I feel like if it was a lesser fight, like not a championship fight, he might have stopped it there.
Yeah, that looked fucked up, bro.
Shout out to the refs, because that like bro, I was borderline too. I'm like, ooh, this is tight. When you were screaming, he's done. I'm like, ooh, this is close. Excuse me, but Oliveira just does a little like, you know, head dodge, gets back up. We're like, whoa, what the hell is going on?
Mm-hmm.
And then I forget where the rest of round 1 goes from there, but we move on to round 2. So right now we just saw Chandler almost got a headlock from the jump. Oliveira almost got a submission on him. And Chandler dropping him on his back. Chandler rocking Oliveira, all in the first round. I'm missing some parts because it was really back and forth. It was like both of them were in trouble at times.
It was an intense first round, though, for sure.
It was ridiculous first round.
Yeah.
Second round. My man Oliveira said, "Good night, sir. Good night, sir." Boom. Rocked freaking Michael Chandler with a right. Hit him again. Michael Chandler falls to the ground. Hits him with a few more. Bro, there were so many messed up moments. Even, actually at the beginning of the first round, freaking Oliveira leg kicked him right away and he fell. Remember that? I was
literally about to say that. To me, I feel like that was my favorite moment in the fight, bro. That very first kick.
Right away when he kicked him?
Yeah, deadass.
Oh, damn, bro. Yeah, that whole fight was crazy. Like, it was literally back and forth. That's a main event right there. That's 2 elite fighters fighting for the belt. Like, that's a main event right there. That was great.
Respectful fighters, too. Respectful fighters as fuck.
They were so respectful for each other. Dap up, bow down.
Yeah.
Freaking, bro, before the fight even started, Oliveira's out here dapping up Chandler and his whole coaching staff before they even fought. Mm-hmm. He doesn't even know if he's going to win yet. And then, in the second round, knocks out Michael Chandler. The celebration, amazing. Jumps the fence. He's bleeding from his face. Goes, bends down into freaking Joe Rogan and DC and all those guys on the desk, bleeding all over their notes. And he's like, "Surprise, surprise," which is what Michael Chandler said when he beat Dan Hooker before this fight. And then my guy runs around the whole thing. Gives Dana White a handshake. He's bleeding on freaking Dana White's head, bro. His blood is going on Dana White. Dana White's all there shaking his hand. Like, damn, I made some money tonight. like that was a crazy fight. That's one thing I do love about Dana White, though. He's a fan of the sport, Like he probably wanted Michael Chandler to win because for the money of it.
Yeah.
But then, Oliveira winning, he still knows, wow, that was a great fight. I love it. So...
that guy just cares for his dollars, bro. That's it.
Yeah, bro. Oliveira runs around the octagon, goes and hugs some mans on the side. Who knows? Maybe that's his family. I don't know. Jumps back in, has the belt. He's crying. He's praying to God. He's talking about bringing it back home. What a wonderful night. What a great main event.
Yes,
sir. We love to see it. You have any comments on the fights, bro? How good of a... is that one of the best fights you've ever seen?
I feel like so far, ever since I started watching UFC, that was the best fight I've ever seen.
Yeah. What's second? That last Usman fight?
Either that last Usman fight or that last Ngannou fight.
The Ngannou fight against Stipe?
Yeah. That was a tough one for me still.
Yeah. That fight, in the last 2 years, the only one I think I could put over it that comes to mind is there was the Colby Usman. I don't know if that was within the last 2 years, and then there was the one I was telling you about, Moreno Figueiredo, which is coming up as the second fight on the Izzy card coming up, UFC 263.
Yeah, you're telling me that today.
So that first fight of that those two was ridiculous. That might have been better than this fight that I saw in the last year or two.
Damn.
But this fight was amazing, awesome fight. And yeah, that's all I really got to say about it. How about you, bro?
Yeah, it was straight. Tony Ferguson.
So I want to talk about Ferguson real quick. My guy gets dominated by Dariush. He's on a 3-fight losing streak, and all 3 fights he didn't look good in them. Yeah. I gave him the benefit of the doubt because he just fought 2 guys who fought for the belt after him. The champion of tonight, Charles Oliveira, was his last fight, and before that he fought Justin Gaethje, who was the interim champ and was the last person to fight Khabib before he retired. So
oh shit, I didn't know.
Yeah. So Tony lost to Justin Gaethje.
Yeah.
Between Tony and Justin Gaethje, whoever won that, Tony was supposed to fight Khabib for the belt, and it got canceled twice. Mm-hmm. Once because Tony was injured, and then the second time because COVID started, and Khabib is like, "I'm not leaving my country. I'm chilling here."
Yeah.
So the second fight got canceled. Then they did Gaethje versus Ferguson for the interim belt. Gaethje beat Ferguson, and then Gaethje fought Khabib. He beat Gaethje, retired, and then that brought us to this, where the belt is vacant, and we got Oliveira versus Chandler. Yeah. And Oliveira beat Tony Ferguson, and then got to go challenge for the title and win it tonight. So, those two other fights, it's kind of like, all right, bro, benefit of the doubt. But then he just lost to number 9 ranked Dariush, which is no slouch. He was a great fighter too. He's a great fighter too. Sorry, but then it starts to kind of be like, oh, dude. So I think because Ferguson still makes the UFC money, people are still fans of him. I think maybe they might run like 1 or 2 more. But if he doesn't win, yeah, it might be time to call it. If I was him, I would call it now, to be honest.
I mean, he didn't look that good today, to be honest with you. So, motherfucker, if you want to call it a career, just call it a career. It's okay. We're not going to hate you. Just a simple advice from your boy, KB. You feel me? That's it. Like,
I feel that, man. But anyways, I feel for Tony Ferguson, bro. But it might be time to call that end to that. Also, a crazy fight. I'm trying to remember who it was. Edson Barbosa versus some other kid. I just want to shout that one fight out. The first fight of the main card where the kid got rocked, and then after he like was still standing, and then all of a sudden his brain went, and then like he literally went to go see Jesus for like 2 minutes, and then woke back up like, what the hell happened? Like it was actually messed up. He got hit with a punch. They stood there in front of each other like this for a little bit, and then all of a sudden he went and backed up and fell down, and he got 2 punches to the face while he was knocked the fuck out and lost. What was that, bro? I want to name the name just so like I know people who watched it know what I'm talking about, but people who don't, if you guys can go watch this knockout, bro, it was dumb.
Bro, that was insane. I really thought
Shane Burgos versus Edson Barbosa, and Shane Burgos was the favorite. Round 3 TKO. It was a KO, bro. That shit was nuts.
Yo, I really thought he was gonna still stay. Like he was gonna stay alive.
Bro, you thought this guy fainted. It was so funny.
I thought he was dead.
Kimmy was like, yo, he fainted. That's not fair. How did he lose? He fainted. I'm like, he did faint, bro. The punch that he just got hit with finally clicked and he got knocked. To be fair, I've never seen that before in my life.
Yo,
but it was so funny, Kimmy.
That literally made no sense. He literally got a 1-2, and then he stayed alive. He stayed alive, and then he dropped.
Bro, do you know who's playing in his head, bro? Stayed alive. And then when he heard the he was gone, bro. He was down, bro. Like, that was a poker face. I've never seen that before, to be fair. I don't blame you, but that was so funny. KB's like, yo, that's not fair. How did you lose? He fainted. I'm like, no, bro. No, that punch from like a minute ago just finally clicked in his head, and he was like, shit, I'm out. This guy went to heaven, came back, bro. He's the second coming of Jesus at this point.
Like, I swear he was good for like a good 10-15 seconds.
Bro, he died and revived on the 3rd day, bro. Il est sorti du tombeau. Oh my god, bro. That shit was so... it's not funny. I feel bad for it. That's kind of fucked up. I wouldn't want that to happen to me.
Nah, it was a good fight, though. It was a good fight.
It was a great fight. Those guys were just like, fuck it. Concussions. They were literally just like, fuck it. They showed up in the fight, boom, 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 just hitting the shit out of each other's head. They did not get no defense whatsoever. Edson Barbosa is like literally bleeding from his chin. He's kicking the kid and he's literally painting him with the blood from his foot, bro. He's using his foot like he's Picasso on this guy, bro.
Silent shit.
Bro, he was ready to send, bro. You know what, bro? Bro, he painted him with his bloody foot like Picasso, and then he hit him with one punch, shipped him to the Louvre. He went straight to the Louvre. They hung him up. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, that fight was like for a first fight it was good. Then the next couple fights like nothing exciting. We don't usually talk about other fights in the main and the co-main, but that fight was a great fight. Sometimes you get some good fights in like the prelims or some of the earlier fights. So. But yeah, man, that's all I really got to say about UFC. Why don't we run some NBA, brother?
Yes, sir.
We got We got LeBron returned tonight, right?
Yes, sir. Against Indiana.
And Dennis Schroeder returned tonight too.
Yes, sir. We got 4.
How long was he out?
14 days.
Oh yeah, he had what do you have? COVID
protocol, yes, sir.
COVID protocol. Damn.
Yeah. No, we got the whole game back today, and it was a showdown. It was a tough game though. That must be the lead, you know. Rough game. Everyone's still trying to get together, get some chemistry. You feel me?
I mean, damn, Drummond actually put up points with LeBron and AD on the court,
Hey, man.
on the team. So
Look,
did he come off the bench or he started?
Drummond?
Yeah.
He started.
Oh damn.
He started, and he knows what his role is, bro. 11 points, 15 rebounds. That's all I need from him. That's all I need from him, bro. That like, he played defense. You know, he doesn't stretch the floor, which is what bothers me the most. But you know, like, he did his thing today. LeBron did his thing too, you know, first game back. 24 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, bro. That's my man, LeBron James. That's a light. That's a like, you know, appetizer before a triple double. You feel me?
Didn't you argue the case for him that like damn, bro, I lost my train of thought. I apologize, people.
Wow.
What we were just on, brother? Shit.
I was talking about LeBron's picking points. Which you on? Didn't I argue that LeBron was what?
I forget, bro. Never mind. This
Wow,
is why when you cook in the sun and you're exhausted, you know, it becomes tough. Sorry, if it comes back to me, I'll bring it back. My bad.
Hey, bro, my man's LeBron did whatever the fuck he had to do. AD did whatever the fuck he had to do. You know, a slight 28 points, 10 rebounds. Bro, that team, they just have to stay healthy when the playoffs happen. Whoa, I can't even speak no more. When the playoffs arrive,
we're both slipping up now.
It's contagious.
It's sleeplessness, you know.
That is.
Go ahead.
Let's just wait for the playoffs, bro. That's all I want. We'll see what the Lakers are gonna be like. We got that plan. If we get Golden State, that's gonna be a showdown.
Are you worried about them?
Nah, you know I don't feel no worries when LeBron's on the court. It's LeBron James, bro. I can't be worried. The only thing they'll have to worry about is Steph Curry.
I think if they make it past Golden State, the next matchup they don't have to worry. So
there you go.
Yeah, they just have to worry about Steph Curry just dropping 50 and beating them.
Not happening.
If it happens, what happens?
If it happens, I don't know, bro. I'm betting on that game too. If you want, we can make a little something.
I'm not betting on that shit. I'm not betting against LeBron James. I'm not betting against LeBron James. A guy who's been to the finals that many times, you don't bet against him, bro. Absolutely not.
Yeah, la chèvre.
Oh my god.
Any fucking ways, bro.
For those who don't know, chèvre in French means goat, so that's what he was trying to say.
Any fucking ways, bro. I want to give a big shout out to my fucking New York Knicks. I don't even mess with them.
Yeah, you're New York Knicks?
Hell no. But I fuck with them. I fuck with the what's the vibe out there right now.
Me too. I like that squad.
Yeah. I really like the team right now. Like, you know, they're working. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. They Randall, RJ.
Even D Rose is putting in numbers, bro. It's crazy.
Hey, D Rose. Once he fell, he rose.
They clinched their freaking playoff spot. Man, it's been a minute since these motherfuckers made the playoffs. RJ Barrett was 12 the last time they made the playoffs. You know what I mean? But anyways, that was a quick.
What is RJ? A 99? A 2000?
RJ's in 2000.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah. RJ.
What was that? Melo? Oh my god. Melo Ball?
Same thing, I think.
No, not Melo Ball. What am I saying? Carmelo Anthony. Damn. I'm disrespecting Melo by saying Melo is LaMelo versus
shit.
Carmelo.
What about Carmelo Anthony?
Was that the last time they made it? Was that a Carmelo Anthony team or no?
Yeah.
It was a Carmelo Anthony team, yeah?
Yeah.
It had to be. It had to be.
It was like 2014, I think.
Did they ever make it past the second round though with Melo?
No, I don't think so. I'd have to look back at Melo's freaking playoff performance there. His only really deep one was like with Denver, or his only really nice one was with Denver. I feel bad for that guy.
I like that. I like Denver Melo the best. Denver Melo's the best Melo.
Yeah, facts. This guy, he fucked up his career too just for money. That's what happens, man. This is how you do it.
So, Dame Dollar was Rookie of the Year.
The last time. The last time.
Okay, and then the Harlem Shake was the thing.
Yes, sir.
When the Heat did that with Birdman and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, that was a minute ago. Damn.
Exactly.
That was a long time ago.
Next up, we got a quick honorable mention for the class of 2020. Wait, 2020 or 2021?
2020. Is it 20? I would assume it's 2021.
I'm probably retarded, but
it's probably 2021, bro.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Hall of Fame class 2021.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Give a big shout out, Tim Duncan. My man's Tim Duncan, arguably one of the best power forwards in the game.
Probably the best.
I would argue that.
Who would you argue over him?
Dirk Nowitzki.
I don't know. I don't think I agree with that one.
I don't know. I just like Dirk Nowitzki better than anybody else as a power forward, at least. Dirk Nowitzki was.
He did beat LeBron, so.
Yo, shut up, bro. Yo, you didn't need to bring that up, bro.
I didn't bring it up. You brought Dirk. You brought Dirk into the picture. Well, what's the? I started thinking about like, oh, what chips did he win? How many chips did he win? I'm like, oh yeah, he beat LeBron.
Why you gotta attack LeBron like that? Why does it always have to be about LeBron, bro?
It's not an attack on LeBron.
You always have to make it about LeBron. You see, maybe
the only reason you could put him up against Tim Duncan is because he beat LeBron. If he beat anyone else but LeBron, then it wouldn't be as impressive, right? Is his championship more impressive because he beat LeBron?
Dirk Nowitzki's championship?
Yeah.
He beat LeBron and Kobe in the same run.
Wow. Like, that makes that championship so much better. Even Kobe, too. That's crazy.
Yeah. Everyone's saying about that team was not that nice. I mean, Dirk Nowitzki on that team was a monster, bro.
It was not nice enough to be able to beat that Heat's team. No.
Yeah, I mean,
the funniest thing that makes me laugh is like the memes about LeBron and D Wade like making fun of Dirk or something for being sick.
Yeah.
And then he came back and like slapped him up while he was sick.
Slapped him up. But I'm telling you, he did that to Kobe too, bro.
That's crazy.
That's why that chip to him. I mean, to me too, it's a crazy one. But anyways, Tim Duncan, one of the greatest power forwards of the game. Another great power forward of the game, Kevin Garnett, Mr. Shit Talker, professional shit talker. Y'all know KG, big KG.
Scary guy. That guy was one of the few to play against the old era and the new era, bro.
Yeah, he was a monster though.
He was.
Problem.
Beast.
Big problem. Mr. Big Ticket.
He's on the Wolves and on the Celtics.
Yo, he's the OG Big Ticket, bro. Now James Wiseman's trying to be the Big Ticket. That kid needs to chill.
Really? He took the nickname?
Yeah, he's trying to be called the Big Ticket too.
What the hell?
Man, no.
Nah.
That's some bozo shit. But anyways,
nah.
Another great mention. The great Kobe Bryant. Mamba. Hall of Famer. May you rest in peace, my guy.
Shout out Kobe.
Do you know the next name?
I've never heard of this girl in my life.
Jesus Christ. Tamika Catchings. Oh,
what does she catch? She catches basketballs?
Exactly.
Got you.
WNBA Hall of Famer.
Damn. She catches trophies.
Trophies, man.
How many finals has this girl won?
Oh, bro, I don't even have her stats like that. I'd have to look it up. But I know she's one of those where like she's won championships, but she's had like a speech disability and a hearing disability.
Oh no way!
Yeah, and she's made it in the league like big time. Like she's one of the big names in the WNBA.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
She's an awesome story.
She oldie though, like she's been retired.
Yeah, she's been retired. And fun fact, she's born July 21st for the gang.
Isn't Reggie Miller's like sister considered one of the best female players, if not the best of all time? Reggie Miller's sister. Apparently, Reggie Miller's sister was better in women's basketball than he was in men's basketball. That's what I've heard.
I mean, that wouldn't shock me, but I don't know about Reggie Miller's sister. I don't know about Reggie Miller's
Anyway,
sister.
Tell us about Tamika Catchings.
Fam, Tamika Catchings just got. That's all I had to say. She got WNBA.
So you know who she is, but only by name. You don't really know much about the game. Her game.
No, not her game. Like I don't know about her game like that. She got inducted in the Hall of Fame today. her game, I didn't watch it that much. I just know that she was a problem. She had many battles with Diana Taurasi, which is my favorite WNBA player. Maya Moore.
Is that the one who's going to be in Space Jam?
Yeah, DT.
DT?
Diana Taurasi, one of the greatest all-time three-point shooters in the league, bro. In her league, at least. She's crazy.
Just got to specify.
Legend. That's my dog, bro. She can hoop for real. But Tamika Catchings was also a problem.
I mean, side note, not about the NBA. We're talking about the African. Is it African or is it specific to the country itself? It's African Basketball League, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Alright, bro. African Basketball League. When would we ever talk about the African Basketball League? Well, y'all can assume why. Mr. J.Cole to play shooting guard for the Patriots. The Rwanda. Did it just say BBC?
Like basketball something. Like, what's wrong with this kid?
It's not called the BBC. Tell me it's not called the BBC. Tell me it's not called the BBC. Give me your lie. It's not called the BBC. Tell me it's not called the BBC. No, what is it?
That's what it's called, bro.
No, what is it? What is the affirmation? What is BBC? What does BBC... Basketball what? Basketball what?
Hold on, bro. I'm about to Google it for you.
No, what is it?
Okay.
No, you're lying. We don't want the Patriots for the BBC. No. No, that can't be the case. That can't be the case.
Look, listen. Rwanda Patriots basketball club or something. Some bullshit like that, bro.
That makes sense. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I thought you were saying the league was called BBC. I'm like, no. How did they get that sequence of letters together, bro? I'm like, nah.
Bro, don't worry.
Whoever named your league, you gotta fire him. You gotta fire him right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna fire him right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Basketball club or some shit like that, bro.
These guys are trying to be out here like football teams. FC. Why don't they just call it BC?
Yo, send in your fucking pitch. Why are you asking me this question, bro? Actually, we'll talk to J.Cole in a few. One day we'll hope to have J.Cole on this podcast, and then he'll tell us.
I got a BBC when I played for the BBC.
Shut the fuck up. Ways. We're about to...
Anyways, my goat, my rap god, J.Cole, just released a fire new album. This guy literally put out an album and he's out balling in Africa, bro. What the fuck?
He's making headlines right now.
What the hell? This guy, like, people are probably calling him, congratulating him on his album and stuff. He's like, yo, I'm training.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Shooting. Imagine all those kids all those guys on the team too. Imagine like J. Cole's on the bench and the captain comes. He's like, yo, shut up.
No, but imagine he plays and he's actually too nasty to the point where like he wants to come to the NBA. Or like he can make it to NBA, or he can get an NBA contract type shit.
I think he could play for an African basketball team.
Yeah, I mean, like
he played D1, did he not?
Did he not stop before D1? You should know about that story more than I should.
I should.
Yeah.
He might have played D1 bench or not made the team. He might have been cut from the team.
I thought he stopped playing right before D1. I thought that's what the story was all about, like his tracks and shit. Never really thought that. Mr. D1 and J. Cole. Anyways, that album's crazy. Yo, if you're listening to me right now, make sure you comment what your favorite track on that album is, so I can do a little something. Or message me what your favorite track on the album is.
Yeah, he did play D1.
He played D1 ball.
He was a walk-on player. What does that mean? Is he off the bench?
Did he not make a track called Walk On?
I don't know. I don't think so. But he was a walk-on player at St. John University, a Division I men's basketball program, but never showed up after pursuing. Oh, so he didn't even show up for his D1. So he made D1, but didn't show up for the team because he pursued his career in music.
Yeah, the story's probably deeper than that, though.
Yeah. So he could have played D1. He made D1 ball. He was a part of a D1 team, but he just actually never played a D1 game.
Yeah,
so he was D1.
Cool. The album go crazy.
D1. But yeah. Shout out to J. Cole, man. I hope he does good, bro. That's someone that like, that's a human being that when they like a celebrity when they pass away, I don't cry when celebrities pass away. The last celebrity I cried for was Robin Williams because I love that man. But when J.Cole, when his time comes, bro, I'm gonna be heartbroken, bro. I'm gonna be crying like a little bitch, bro. I'm gonna be shedding tears because I love that guy, bro. Every time this guy puts out music, that shit hits.
It's okay, bro. Real men cry too.
I know, bro. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yo, Let Go My Hand on the most recent album. Damn, that shit. If that shit doesn't make you feel deep, I don't know what will. And then you pull up the track like 100 mil, like 100 million. I'm still on my grind. Damn, bro.
Jeez.
Damn.
Jeez, he wants to get.
Damn.
We're about to get copyrighted.
Are we? We can't copyright it. My ugly ass voice is no way that YouTube's detecting that, bro.
You never know, bro. You never know.
YouTube probably thinks that I just spoke an alien language the way my voice is ugly, bro, when I sing.
You never know, bro. You might start singing and people are gonna start assuming that J.Cole's stealing tracks and lyrics from you.
Bro, J.Cole stole the off season from us. We put out an off season playlist before my man even named the album. But anyway. You got a little comment on some footy? Just a quick one?
No,
of course?
I want to express my anger.
About what? About footy?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, as some of y'all may know, today, May 16th, Chelsea faced Leicester. No, whoa, did I say November just now?
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
It is May, bro.
May.
People, this might be episode Pillow be calling too. Who knows, bro? Like, oh my god.
Anyways, bro, Jesus.
I think it's calling harder than last time.
Wow. Goddamn. Anyways, today or yesterday, May 15th, Chelsea faced Leicester in the FA Cup final.
Leicester?
Yeah.
Alright.
What did I say? Is that what I said?
Say it again.
Leicester?
Leicester, yes. It's Leicester.
Oh, suck my ass, bro. They don't even deserve to have a team. Anyways.
Wow, they just won the league. They won the league more recently than Chelsea.
Yeah, okay, can I finish my expressing my anger? Then you can attack me.
Go ahead.
You can attack me right after I'll finish expressing it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
We lost in the FA Cup final, 1-0. What? Like, why? Why?
You tell me.
Bro, I was so upset. I was sad. I wanted to cry. We had a goal. We scored at the end of the game, but VAR overturned it.
Damn. So it would have been a draw, though.
It would have been OT and penalty kicks. Mm-hmm. And we lost. But now Chelsea, we got one thing left, and it's the Champions League final. If y'all motherfuckers don't win that.
Hey, okay, B, I need to ask you a question, brother.
What's your question?
Is your window open?
Is my window open?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Bro, I feel like I'm hearing birds chirping right now. Am I tripping? I feel like I'm hearing some birds chirping in the background right now.
Yeah, you're definitely hearing that.
Bro, go close the window. You goofy.
The window's so far right now.
Oh my god, don't worry, I'll carry for you while you go do that. Alright, bro, we'll let the people enjoy some beautiful background noise of
just because I care for my listeners, I'm gonna go and close the window for the birds. Okay?
Yeah. Damn, bro, my eyes looking crazy. Yeah, close that window, bro. The birds be chirping. That's how late it is, people. I didn't even think that. Oh, damn, bro. It's almost 4 a.m. Actually, that's not true. The birds do start chirping at 4 a.m. The birds do start chirping at 4 a.m. It's just been that long since I've been awake. This early or late, however you want to take it. But anyways, I'm gonna dive into some NHL because we can go straight into that. All right. So we're KB. We're going into NHL playoff predictions with your boy. All right.
Which one of my boys?
The only boy that's awake with you at 4 a.m. or that would ever be awake with you on a podcast at this hour.
Oh, you?
Yeah, me, exactly.
Fuck, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, thanks, bro. It's awesome, isn't it? Yo, NHL playoff predictions, bro. So, we got Bruins Caps. They played today. The Bruins lost 3-2. I'm picking the Bruins.
I'm picking the Cavs. Fuck out of here.
You're picking the Caps?
Yeah.
I mean, the Caps are the favorite, I think. They finished higher. But, you know, I guess, like, I always have my fear of the Bruins, and they always got them playoff performers.
And,
so, I'm picking the Bruins. We got Islanders Penguins. I'm picking the Penguins because they just looking solid going in. The Islanders have been nice, but they've kind of like, I don't know, either they've just been really quiet because, excuse me, I haven't heard much about them, but as of late, but I know in fantasy, the players I had from that team were doing nice and they were getting dubs. So, I'm picking Penguins though, because Penguins have been on a hot streak since the trade deadline. They got Carter, and he's been playing nice. So they're on a hot streak. We'll see what they're doing.
The Penguins.
Well, you're going with Penguins too?
Yeah, it's my guy Sidney Crosby.
And then we got Wild versus the jersey I'm wearing, Vegas Golden Knights. I gotta say, if y'all been seeing me pull this thing down right now, having a crest this large is actually mad annoying. Because that stuff, you sit and then it pushes up like this. It's mad annoying.
Yo, let me have that jersey.
You want to hold this jersey? It's clean, man. Look at that. You got like actually shiny gold. And
actually, I think I'm just going to steal it from you.
This one here. You're going to steal this from me? This thing was expensive, bro.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, when you're sleeping, I'm going to break into your house.
You can borrow it for sure. I'll let you borrow it. I don't mind.
No,
you can
I'll break into your house when you're sleeping and take it.
I'd like to see that.
You won't be able to see it. You'll be sleeping.
What, you're going to come like a thief in the night?
I'd do anything for some pussy.
What? There's no pussy here, bro. There's only dick in this room.
Yo.
There's no pussy here.
Yo.
Stay out. Stay out the roof.
Yo.
Stay out. I'm locking my bed. I'm locking my door when I go to sleep, bro. The guy said I'll do anything for some pussy. He's gonna come in my room at night, bro. Nah. Stay your ass away.
Anyone that just heard that just knows that this guy said like a thief in the night. And so someone go Google what's the next bar after this. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Exactly, but yo, bro, why'd you have to bring that bar up? It's creepy. It's weird.
Yo, fuck out of here, bro. I'm Young Thugger.
I guess I'm going to bed with my door locked. That's all I said. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, Wild versus Vegas Golden Knights. The Minnesota Wild, they have Kaprizov. I recently sent you a list of players from the 2015 draft, and that draft just keeps getting more crazy and crazy. Like every player on that list is like a top. A first or second line forward or a top defenseman in that top 10. It's dumb.
Yeah.
Mitch Marner was that year. McDavid was that year. Eichel was that year. So many great players came in the league that year. And Kaprizov was one of them. Thomas Chabot. Some nasty young guys. But anyways, Kaprizov basically turned this Minnesota Wild team that were ass into a good team out of nowhere. I don't even know who the hell their starting goalie is. I don't know shit about what's going on with teams outside of the North Division this season, if I'm being honest with you. It's just kind of been like, it's been tough to follow other teams in the league when your team doesn't play those teams.
Facts.
Like when you don't see games against them, it's actually so hard.
Even for us, they don't even show all the games anyways.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, some teams like we barely even get like national TV.
Yeah, like I know a little bit about like because I've been watching fantasy. I've been playing fantasy this season, so I know a little bit about like at least who the players are that are performing, the goalies that are playing well and stuff. But like the Wild, man, I haven't followed too well. I just know about the rookie Kaprizov, who's probably gonna win Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I'm picking Vegas obviously because they're probably arguably one of the best teams in the league right now. Probably third. Top 3 for sure. Best teams in the league. So I'll go with Vegas in this one. Next one, we got Lightning Panthers. So Tampa Bay Lightning, who I consider the best team in the league. Maybe second after Colorado, but
are they not the defending champs?
They are the defending champs, yep. And they're actually getting Stamkos and Kucherov back for the playoffs, which is their 2 best forwards.
What?
Kucherov's been out all season. He's top 5 league for sure. He's up there. I want to say like right now, top 5 in the league is like McDavid, Draisaitl, McKinnon, Matthews, and probably Kucherov. I'd say some people would probably put Sidney Crosby or Ovi in there, but I think Kucherov's already like at least where he was before was above Ovi maybe. Like
I'm surprised Ovi or Crosby is not in that list.
Cause they're still top 10. You know, they're still great. Like, they're still, like, all time.
But the time's
but, like,
gone.
Yeah, but it's just, like, these young guys are just, they're on something else, you know? Like, Ovi doesn't have the speed he had before. He doesn't have as much in his bag as he had before. Like, he's a little bit more, you know, take a clapper. He still tosses hits and stuff. He's still great. Ovi's still great. He's still top 10, I think. But, like, I don't know if he's top 5 anymore. Then we got Lightning Panthers. So I'm picking. Yeah, I already said that I'm picking the Lightning because defending champs, arguably first or second best team in the league. They haven't performed as well this season. The Panthers have performed really well this season, so there could be an upset here. But I'm still gonna go with the Lightning. Then we got the Predators and the Hurricanes. I'm sorry, Preds fans, y'all have no chance. I'm going Hurricanes on that all the way. This team's nice, bro. This team's got some young boys. I think Aho was from the 2015 draft too. They got Aho, Teravainen. That's a nasty squad. They've gone under the radar a bit too. Then we got the Blues, the St. Louis Blues, who won the cup in 2019. But that team's washed now. Kind of like the Raptors. Like, they lost some guys, they fell down.
Yeah.
You know, against the Colorado Avalanche, who I would say is probably the best team in the league if it's not the Lightning. So Colorado all the way. Then we got Jets, Oilers. McDavid ain't going out in the first round. Screw that. We're going Oilers. And then finally, you know who it is.
No, I don't.
Leafs Montreal.
What if Montreal wins?
You know what's funny? I could see them. I could see them pulling an upset. I could see it happening.
But why?
Honestly, it should not happen. I'm a Leafs fan, bro. I'm a Leafs fan. I know. Like, you know, my belief is my belief bar is limited. Limited at best.
You're used to disappointment.
Bro, I've literally seen these guys. You know what I watched the other day?
Please tell me.
There's a guy. I sent you the clip. There's a guy on YouTube who does, like, YouTube rewinds, right? So he does, like, oh, this deserves a rewind, and he goes into, like, the depth of of whatever happened, right? So last week recently he posted the Kawhi, the shot, the Philly shot, and then he went into the whole thing about like the Raptors losing to LeBron in the finals and then trading DeMar for Kawhi and this and that. Told the whole story, and then he went from the Raptors route and from the Spurs route with, like, Kawhi getting injured and
Yeah.
So he went into the whole story, rewound up to the shot, right? So they go through all the moments leading up to that famous moment. So they did that for the 2013 Leafs.
The Game 7 comeback.
This is gonna sound messed up. This team is a lot better, and it's like a more, like, fun team to watch because they're so good. But I don't know what it was. Maybe because I was young and that's the team I grew up with. That Phil Kessel-led team with, like, James Van Riemsdyk, Joffrey Lupul, Tyler Bozak, Riley was on the team, James Gardner, Jay Gardner, James Reimer, who's, like, my favorite Leafs goalie. I don't care what people say about that guy. I love that guy so much.
The emotions, people.
That team might have been my favorite Leafs team. That for me personally, like, the team I cared about the most. Like, that team I want to see them win real bad. You know, so they didn't deserve to make it into the 2013 playoffs. They just made it in because there was a lockout shortened season, and the Leafs always started off. That team always used to start off hot. They used to always be, like, first in the league, and then after Christmas, boom, shut down. So shortened season, they performed. But anyways, I saw that YouTube rewind, and I saw the Leafs have, like, it's still crazy to this day. They were winning 4-1 with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the third period. So they allowed 3 goals in 1 minute and 30 seconds of the third period.
How does that fucking
of
happen?
Game 7 of the first round. We lost to Boston. And not only did that happen once to Boston, it happened twice. It happened in 2013, and then it happened in 2017, I think. Yeah, 2017.
4-1 in 1 minute and a half.
Fam,
the game. We
lost to Boston in 2013. We lost to Washington in the first round in 6 games in 2016. But that year we were the worst team in the league in 2015. We drafted Austin Matthews and Marner and Nylander, and all those guys came to the team. And then that was almost a whole era in itself too, because that was before we got John Tavares. So it was like almost a different era of Leafs. That team was real fun though. That's one of my favorite Leafs teams too. That's probably like my second favorite Leafs team. That team before John Tavares came, when we had like guys like Connor Brown, Hyman started. It was Hyman's rookie year. It was Brown's rookie year, I think. It was Nylander's rookie year, Marner's rookie year, Matthews' rookie year. We got a bunch of young blood into the lineup. That was a fun season. And then we made it to the finals. To the finals, I wish. The playoffs. we made it to the playoffs. And then we lost to...
Don't worry, it'll happen one day, bro. It'll happen one day.
We lost to Washington, and then we lost to Boston, and then Boston again. And then last year, we lost to Columbus, not even in the playoffs. We lost to them in a play-in round for the first round,
Jesus
like a bunch
Christ.
of goofies.
Jesus
So
Christ.
it's been a rough ride. It's been a rough ride. I've been disappointed way too long with this team my whole life. So yeah, I have some doubts. But you know, if we're just talking like logically, like not like a crazy Leafs fan, I mean they've been cooking Montreal all season. They're the best team in the division. They're arguably one of the best teams in the league. They should crush the series. So obviously I'm going with the Leafs.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Leafs, but I could see Montreal pulling an upset. I would not be shook.
I would cry. I would cry for you.
Thank you, brother. But anyways, those are my playoff predictions. We'll see what happens. We'll see if they come true. First Leafs playoff game is on Thursday, by the way, so we get to talk about some Leafs playoff games in our next podcast.
Jeez.
So that's gonna be fun.
I'm definitely gonna have to catch that.
Yeah, you can't miss those. Those you can't miss.
All right, man.
All right, brother. So let's hop into the Podbate. Was it Phil Jackson, or was it the players?
Good question.
Phil Jackson, all-time NBA coach.
Yes, sir.
He coached Michael Jordan's Bulls, and he coached Kobe and Shaq's Lakers. So I'll let you start it off. What do you think?
Quite a damn resume. I think Phil Jackson is a great coach. Don't get it twisted. Okay? But he had, can I call that a luxury?
He was in a nice spot.
Exactly. He had the luxury to have like players like Mike, players like Scotty. Like these motherfuckers just wanted to win.
Bro, both those teams are arguably some of the like they're top 5 teams in NBA history.
Exactly.
Both those teams.
So like, was it Phil? Was it the players? It's a little bit of both. Like you like.
I agree.
You gotta have a great coach to get a good championship. Like to get multiple championships at least. You know what I mean? There's like coaches can get championships, but how many coaches can get multiple chips?
And here's the thing. So like Phil Jackson, and he got multiple chips with different teams, which is crazy too. Would you say Phil Jackson is probably the greatest head coach of all time, like in the history of the NBA? Or you think it's Pop?
That's debatable, bro. But then again, like the only edge I would
Phil won more in less time, right?
I don't know if he won more in less time, but the only edge I give Phil is the fact that he did it with multiple franchises.
Yeah.
Pop's been with the same team for so many years, but also like he's also had amazing players, like you know what I mean.
Yeah, he has. How many chips has Pop won with the Spurs?
I don't want to. I won
2 or 3.
2 or 3. I want to even say more than that because he had them Dave Robinson days. So I don't know if he did anything with them.
At most 4. 4 at most.
At most 4, you think?
At most 4.
Damn, I don't even know. That's crazy. That's insane.
I got you, bro. Don't worry. Google's your best friend.
I forgot about Google.
Oh, he's won 5. He's won 5 championships.
5?
He won. Yeah, he won with the Spurs in '99, in 03, in 05, in 07, and in 2014.
Yeah, them Dave Robinson days, bro. Those.
Yeah, so I think he has enough as thing then. Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson has 2.
No, he has to have more than 2.
Oh, never mind. I lied. He has 11 as an NBA. He has 11 as a head coach.
No way.
11 as a head coach.
Oh damn, he's all-time leader. He won with the Bulls in 91, 92, 93, 96, 90. Oh shit, he won all 6 with the Bulls. Oh my god. Oh my god, he won all 5 with the Lakers. I didn't know he was with the Lakers till 2010.
Yeah, but like them Kobe days. Kobe and Lamar Odom. and Pau Gasol.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. He was there during the Paul Gasol days?
Mm-hmm. So Phil Jackson is a great coach.
I mean, shit, I don't know if you can take it away from him, bro. I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like, you can't give that to Pop. Like, Pop is up there, but you can't give that to him. Phil Jackson won with Kobe, Pau, and Lamar Odom.
That is the one that makes me say, nah, it was Phil played a big part.
Time.
Because with those other two teams, okay, I can see what you're saying.
Yeah.
With like the Bulls and the Lakers, yeah. I can see what you're saying. But even the Bulls, bro, like before, like the first run the Bulls were on, they were a good team, but it was like that team still needed a coach, you know, like they had the center, their third best player was that center, Grant or something.
Yeah, Horace Grant. Yeah.
And he was good, but was he that good? I don't know.
He was that good, bro.
He was that good?
He was that good, bro. He ended up...
Why isn't he talked about like that then?
Because he played for Orlando, he never got them a chip.
But still, like Charles Barkley never won a chip. Patrick Ewing never won a chip, but we know who those guys are.
Horace Grant never won an MVP. Patrick Ewing was like all-time defensive player of the league, bro. Patrick Ewing is a legend for New York basketball. You know about Patrick Ewing because of New York basketball. Charles Barkley, you know him because he won a freaking an MVP, and he was a legend in the Jordan days. Mm-hmm. Horace Grant.
Reggie Miller. Why do we know about Reggie Miller, but we don't hear about Horace Grant like that?
Reggie Miller is one of the all-time greatest three-point shooters, bro. Horace Grant's not like one of the all-time greatest bigs. He was a great big, but he's not one of the all-time greatest bigs.
But would you say Dennis Rodman is we also know Dennis Rodman more than we know Horace Grant?
You only know Dennis Rodman because of Michael Jordan.
That's not true.
Okay, no, okay, my bad. You only know Dennis Rodman because of his personality and the roles that he's played on the teams.
Yeah.
But
bro, that guy, there's never been a greater rebounder in the league.
Yeah, facts. But what else is he good at?
Bro, I'm sorry. You could argue that rebounding is. It might be. You could argue it's like probably second most valuable because points win you the games. But you could argue rebounds are more valuable than assists, more valuable than steals, more valuable than all that takeaways.
I mean, that also depends on like your style of basketball and shit. But Horace Grant had a full package, bro. He plays defense, he rebounds, he scores the ball, he can pass. Like he's one of those bigs. Or D-Rod, like I get what you mean. Like I would love to have D-Rod on my team. He's a freaking hustler. But like, what else is he giving me other than rebounding and like good defense? Which I love good defense. Don't get me wrong. But I would rather have A-Rod than Horace Grant. Yeah, for sure. Great minds. So what? We both agree that it was Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson definitely played a part for sure.
Yeah.
I think for like Nick Nurse with the Raptors, I think that was a great change, and him being a coach for that year was like the perfect spark at that moment to get rid of Dwayne Casey.
Big time.
You know? That played a part in it. They flipped the whole script. They're like, nah, the culture's changed. This is the end. And like Nick Nurse actually deployed the team different. He deployed the team different. He put defense first.
Yeah, that was a big thing for them. But that's what happens when you get Kawhi though. But they also had a good team.
It was Nick Nurse too though. Yeah, but they had pretty much the same team the season before minus Kawhi. So why weren't they as good like defensively and stuff? Like why were they
minus Kawhi and Danny Green?
And why was Kyle Lowry not as clutch, bro? Like what happened? Like what changed? I guess the safety of Kawhi being there made him like be like, nah, I'm hitting all my shots now. Like
I mean, I feel like when Kawhi arrived, it was more of a freedom shit. Like Kawhi didn't take all the last second shots. You know what I mean? When DeMar was there, I feel like DeMar was always the man to like end the games and shit. It was always give the ball to DeMar at the end of the game. At least not always, but it was more give the ball to DeMar than it was to Kyle Lowry. I feel like when Kawhi got around, like it was kind of like moved around and shit. It wasn't always Kawhi. It wasn't always Pascal.
Their ball movement took a different turn with Nick Nurse too.
Yeah, that too. Like
he upped defense and ball movement. Like,
yeah, he's a great coach too.
Yeah, but like I don't know, it's looking rough for him now.
I mean,
who knows? He might become like the dude in Miami, that guy who just stays with the franchise for a minute.
Coach Spo.
Big
shout out Coach Spo, man. He got me championships.
Miami fell off, but he was still there.
Yeah, but then again, Miami's not really like Miami's like, you know about Pat Riley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pat Riley was a crazy coach.
He was one of the greatest coaches ever, and then he went to be a GM and gave it to Spo.
Yeah, there you go.
Spo's story's cool too.
Yeah, I heard about that. The whole engineer.
Spo's story's cool too. Yeah, he was working in the back and shit, and all of a sudden the team's like, yo, you're coach.
Yeah, Coach Spo, big shout out, man. Got my man's LeBron a few chips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
And I would argue that might be like one of LeBron's best coaches, if not his best.
Yeah, got to be.
Ty Lue is one of his worst.
Ty Lue is a bean, bro.
Ty Lue just did what LeBron said. He was the assistant coach.
Exactly. They fired David Blah and they had to give someone a job. They give it to Ty Lue and LeBron's bitch.
LeBron literally, like, when they got back to the locker room, LeBron put the leash back on Ty Lue and, like, tied him to the post, you know, left him at the door. Alright, boys, listen up. Alright, boys, listen up. This is what we're gonna do. And then as they leave the room, he unties Ty Lue's come on. He said, "Come on, Louis." He takes the leash off.
Come on, Louis.
Go on the floor. Go stand beside the bench and look nice.
Holy fuck.
Anyway. Alright, bro. Phil Jackson, it is then. Phil Jackson was part of that.
Yeah,
he is.
He's a big dog. Big shout out, Coach Jackson, man.
Alright, bro. Those teams are definitely winning less chips without him, for sure.
For sure. Jeez,
Alright, bro. Let's go. Bro, I'm done, bro. Look at my eyes. But anyways, we're powering through for you people. We're powering through. Because last time we rushed it. It was late and we rushed it and we said we're not doing that shit again because we didn't like the last episode. We're sorry. That was not a good episode. We fucked up, but you know we're not trying to do it again. I know we're tired, but we're trying to keep up that energy and keep the news good. But
yes, sir.
Yeah, we'd rather do this than just like cut it short like that now. So overrated, underrated, brother.
Mm-hmm.
The first guy I got for you, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. You've seen 3 fights from him now at least.
Kamaru Usman.
What do you think of the man?
He's the real deal. He's the fucking real deal. I can't even say overrated because every single time he's been talking shit, every single time people were doubting him, he came to show up, he came to work. So, I don't know, I don't feel people give him enough credit, so I'm going to say underrated. You know what I mean? I don't know, that's how I'm going to go.
He's definitely on the borderline now, you know, like he was underrated, now maybe he's starting to get to properly rated.
Yeah.
Next guy I got for you, Samuel Eto'o.
Oh my god. That's an OG of the game.
Samuel Eto'o. We haven't done Samuel Eto'o, I don't think.
No. Okay. Samuel Eto'o is a rough one. because he's arguably, and I very much so say arguably, the best African striker we've ever seen.
Okay.
Now, I don't think he is.
Nah, he's really. Who do you think's better than him?
Didier Drogba.
Nah.
I don't know.
Nah, that's cause you're from Côte d'Ivoire.
There's
bias.
There's
bias.
There's bias with that, and there's bias because
that's bias.
There's bias with that, and there's bias because he was a Chelsea man. But
he's a Chelsea man, and he's from KB's home country.
Exactly.
Nah.
So
Nah. That's bias.
I can't claim someone else to be better than my own man. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's disrespectful.
But is Samuel Eto'o overrated or underrated? So you're trying to say he's overrated? What if I told you I think Eto'o and Drogba are both overrated?
Okay, now you're getting disrespectful.
But like it's your overrated, underrated.
Nah.
So you're saying Eto'o's overrated?
Nah, I think Eto'o's probably rated. Like, I don't think we need to give Eto'o any more credit than what he's done.
Okay.
I don't think he's underrated either. He's played for great clubs. He's won a bunch of shit. You know.
I do love Eto'o though, and I think he's better than Drogba personally.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like Drogba.
He played for bigger clubs too. He played for Inter when Inter was prime. Didn't he play for Real?
Drogba played for the same team, bro. He played for Marseille and then he played for Chelsea for the rest of his career. Eto'o got tossed around. He got into beefs with Mourinho. He came to Chelsea at one point too, bro. Like, Eto'o never really had a home. Like, he played amazing at Barca. He played amazing with Inter. But, like...
He played amazing with Inter. I know with Inter he spent a little bit of time there, no?
Yeah, but he never really had a home where, like, people fuck with him. It was also his personality, though. A lot of people didn't fuck with his personality. That's what it was.
True.
Yeah.
When I think of Eto'o, though, I think of him in an Inter uniform. I don't know why. That's what comes to mind first.
I think of him in the Barca uniform because at that point he was giving out interviews and telling stories about how it was going and shit. And Messi was like a little kid at that point, so he was like he was this vet type shit, you know. So like he was always giving interviews and telling stories about the shit. It was funny as hell.
Was this long haired Messi?
Yeah.
Definitely long haired Messi. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With the ugly ass chin and shit.
Oh, you're dissing. He was 16, no? He started playing in La Liga at 16. That's kind of crazy.
I don't know if he was 16 at the time Eto was out there, but like I know he was pretty young. Like Xavi was like still young too. Iniesta was still young too.
Ayo. Next one up, Ben Wallace.
Ben Wallace.
Detroit Pistons.
Is Ben Wallace overrated? No, Ben Wallace underrated as fuck. Underrated as fuck, bro. When we talk about great all-time bigs on defense, if you don't mention Ben Wallace, you're tripping. I said that very loud and clear, so I hope you fucking heard me.
So underrated, eh?
Yeah, hell yeah. Ben Wallace, bro. Without, let me just say this. Without him, that Detroit Piston championship is not a thing.
I agree with that. That's why I put him on the list, because I agree that he's underrated.
Yeah, big time.
Alright, bro, last one that we can go dive into them beds.
Yes, sir.
Dive into sheets and to do nothing but sleep. Nylander. William Nylander.
Oh my god, underrated easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Also.
Bro, no, I personally, the only time like I've ever heard anyone give this guy credit is whenever we speak about it. Anyone else that's ever spoken to me about hockey, or like I've watched interviews or whatever the fuck it was, he's not mentioned like that. Not the way Austin, not the way Austin is, not the way Mitch Marner is. Like he's not mentioned like that. So yeah, I would say underrated.
Alright, bro, you like that? I gave you a mix of all the sports we talk about. Did you take that in? UFC, footy, ball, and hockey. See, we can make that shit work.
Yeah, bro. Good job.
Anyway, we made it, people. We made it. It is now 4:20 a.m. Hey, shout out.
It's 4:20. Say swear. I might have to go.
It's 4:18.
Oh shit. Oh well.
It's 4:18. I rounded up.
So you lied to the people.
I lied to the people.
Wow, you see, he is the capper. I hope you remember that.
I lied to the people, bro. But by the time we're done, it'll be 4:20. Oh my god. Yeah, bro, for me, it basically feels like 4:20 the way I'm tired right now. Look at these eyes, bro. What is that? I've never seen my eyes look like that before in my life. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed episode 18. We appreciate y'all for watching, all that good stuff, sticking with us, even with our tired, monotone, voices. We still power through for y'all.
Yeah, still fuck with the voice, though, don't worry.
And we appreciate it. So like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. We'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.
Peace.